Holly here from Your Neighbor Magazine. I'm here with another Chamber 101, and I'm here with Kimberly Diaz, and she's with Care Matters Always, and she's new to the Chamber, and I thought we'd have a little conversation with her. Kimberly, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Holly?
Good, good. You had a nice holiday?
I did, and I'm looking forward to 2021.
I think you and everybody else. So tell me about Care Matters Always and what you guys do.
Sure. So, Holly, first off, I've been a nurse for 22 years and in hospice for the last 14, and realized that my passion is with geriatrics. That's the reason I got into nursing. And I felt like I wanted to have a company where I could take care of them and advocate for them the way I know that they need to be taken care of. So at Care Matters Always, as a nurse, I can provide private duty nursing, also private duty case management. So families that, get to the point with their loved one that where do we go from here? What do we do next? Those are my best clients. I am also a certified death midwife, so I'm very comfortable in the end of life and helping people and families support them through that. And then I also provide placement. So seniors needing to either go into independent living, maybe they can't do the lawn anymore, they don't want all the responsibility of a home, or ones that need to go into assisted living or memory care for our Alzheimer's dementia clients.
So what's really nice about what you do is you help the patients and the families both. Because I know, again, from someone who's been through it, I was lost as to what to do, and I really needed somebody like you.
Yes. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll have a 15-minute free consultation, phone consultation with families over the phone to see, what they really need, or help them figure out what they need, decide if we're, going to be good to work together. And then normally pre-COVID, we would do an in-person where I do a physical assessment, psychosocial assessment, financial assessment, and an assessment of their environment. And at that time, I'm also finding out what they've done so far, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and really what they see needing to happen. I spend a lot of time just listening, taking a lot of notes, and then I'll make my recommendations. I have some clients, one that I just finished a case with yesterday, who the son was called from California. His mom lives here in Colorado, and his mom had fallen again, and he got here. His mom has Alzheimer's dementia, and he realized that she was going downhill quickly. So he had put her on hospice services. However, hospice could not meet the demands of needing to provide her with medication every 3 to 6 hours. He needed to get back to California with his family. And his two brothers that live locally are developmentally disabled, so they were not able to help. So he's using a home care group of a good friend of mine, who home care clinicians are really regulated and limited at what they can do. And they cannot give medications. So we met, we talked about options. He initially was going to hire me. He wanted to hire me to give his mom medication every 3 hours. I talked to him about the exorbitant amount of money that would be, and that there were other options. And I helped lead them to these group of girls that I presented them, he interviewed them, he trained them, and then they were there 24/7 to give the medications. And I went in daily to help oversee things, to communicate with him, to communicate with the hospice. And the mom died yesterday morning very peacefully at home. Son was able to get back, but he was able to spend, Christmas with his family, which is what he really needed. And he was so grateful. He had gone through something very similar with his dad just about 5 years ago, but had to manage it all himself. And he just knew that he couldn't do that again. So he was very grateful to me, to our team, and to allowing him to have the family time that he needed, but still knowing that his mom was in good hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, bless you. I'm telling you, that is amazing. like I said, for someone who's been through it, it's just you don't realize how much we treasure people like you. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me, what motivates you? What keeps you going every day?
My grandfather was a veteran, and since I was at a very young age, at like 4, I started going to Hines VA in Chicago because he was always sick. And he spent a lot of time there. And I would sit in the common areas and just listen to the stories from these, mostly men at that time, but occasional women, about the war and about just different things. And I immediately knew back then that I needed to help. So that's really, my grandparents have been my motivation. And the advocacy that seniors need. People are living longer and longer. They have less and less support, and they just really don't know what to do. Unfortunately, there's people out there that want to take advantage. And I am truly a senior advocate. And everybody that I work with, I handpick. I know them. I would not recommend somebody or refer somebody to someone that I didn't know their character and know that we were in, like-minded mindset when it comes to seniors. I'm involved with, I'm on the Arvada Chamber. I'm on the board of directors for the Senior Hub. I drive for Meals on Wheels. So I really do care.
Wow. Well, bless you and thank you for everything you do. And so we're going to sign off now, guys. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 will end up being on a much better note, and thank God for the vaccine. And
hoping people can,
Huh?
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.